A lady met a guy on Tinder. They matched, went on a date, and they started dating. She's 33 years old and she was ready for a relationship. In fact, she was ready for marriage after she had gone through a very terrible heartbreak from her previous relationship. So this guy is an hunter. He lives very far from the city. So each time she wants to go and see this guy, she has to travel all the way to the village part of the state to see the guy. So 6 months into the relationship, the guy proposed, and her parents were skeptical about it because it was too sudden. The fact that they've not even met him before. She was happy. She loved the guy. She would go to the guy house, she would see guns, but she didn't even mind because the guy was an hunter. Then, after the engagement, her mother invited the guy, her parents rather, invited the guy for a dinner, a Christmas dinner in their house. The guy came and was looking like a gentleman. The mother liked the guy and, okay, if you're happy, I'm happy. So they go on with the marriage plans. She had even ordered her wedding dress. So, one day she went to the guy's house to spend the weekend. They went to the club on a Friday. On their way coming back, they had fun and everything. It was around about 3 a.m. in the morning. She asked the guy, is there any secrets you are keeping? You know we'll be getting married and I do not want secrets. The guy pulled over and told her that, yeah, I've been having in mind to tell you this and I think this is the right time to tell you. I'd killed someone before. And the girl paused because he didn't even feel any remorse. He was not even guilty and stuff. He just said it casually that I've pied someone before. The girl was not like, okay, how did that happen? He said he was coming back from a club like this with his twin brother and they had an accident. He hit the guy. Nothing. She told the guy to take her to the spot where she buried the man. The guy asked her. She said nothing. She just wanted to know the full gist, full story and everything. So the guy took her there, showed her the grave, and she had a canned drink in her hand. She stylishly dropped the canned drink there so she relocates that spot and tell the police. So when she dropped the canned drink, the guy noticed and told her to pick it up. Instead of her to pick it up, she matched it to the ground. The guy get mad. If not me, hey, I won't do. So when she got home again, she called the police and told the police that, okay, is this area, and when you get there, you see a canned drink on the ground. Where that canned drink is the grave where they buried the man. Police went there and they started digging and investigating. They invited him and his twin brother to the police station to make a statement for stolen vehicle or something that happened. So they just used that one to cause a distraction and he went there. So the police told them not to go back home until they are done with the investigations. And guess what? This girl accommodated this guy and his twin brother for 2 weeks in her house. She was the only one with them for that 2 weeks while investigation was going on behind their back in the village. She was so scared that, okay, what if someone told from the village called these people and say, yeah, it's your girlfriend that gave information. What if they just killed her and stuff? A lot were going through her mind, and while they were in her house, she was still asking them questions and she was recording everything that they were seeing and she was sending them to the police because those guys, they were now telling her that when they jammed the man didn't really die completely. They buried the man like that because they knew that if they take the man to the hospital, it would cause problems, something. So they buried the man so they left the man there to suffer in pain and died. Then they now went to bury the man in a shallow grave. That guy is a monster. Okay, so fast forward to police investigation. They were able to trace the vehicle they drive that night, that they actually had an accident that night. They went to the mechanic that repaired the guy and the motor and they were able to gather some evidence and they arrested the guy after all investigation was done. Before the guy was arrested, he got to find out that it was his girlfriend that snitched on him, and he went to her house and cried. Then he was arrested, he was taken to court and was sentenced to 12 years imprisonment. What the girl did, was it right? Is she a snitch? What do you think? Please you guys drop your comments. Please help me like, help me share. I have plenty story. Bye.